Every year, over 2,000 tons, equivalent to 4.4 million pounds of red king crab, are harvested from the icy waters off Alaska's coast in the Bering Sea, generating up to $43 million in commercial value. But beyond the staggering numbers lies a relentless battle against one of the deadliest workplaces on Earth. King crab fishing is not just a profession. It is a war against nature, where fishermen endure some of the harshest conditions known to man. In pursuit of one of the ocean's most coveted delicacies. This demanding profession requires precise timing, exceptional skill, and unwavering perseverance. The process of catching and distributing king crabs is more than just a seafood industry. It's a test of survival. From navigating the towering waves of the North Pacific to executing the grueling production steps, this job pushes the limits of human endurance. These fishermen are modern-day warriors, carrying on a tradition that has sustained communities for generations. But what does it take to harvest these legendary crabs? And what makes this occupation one of the riskiest jobs across the globe? Join us as we dive into the world of Alaskan king crab fishing, where each haul comes at a cost and every catch tells a story. Welcome to Agriculture Unwrapped, the journey to fishing. Priceless king crabs in Alaska. The Bering Sea, particularly in Alaska's Dutch Harbor and Bristol Bay, is home to three main species of king crab: red, blue, and golden. But it is the red king crab that reigns supreme. These crustaceans can weigh up to 26 pounds, with their spindly legs stretching over 6 feet. Their spiky, armored shells protect some of the most sought-after seafood in the world. Meat so rich and flavorful that a single leg can sell for over $50. But getting these crabs from the ocean floor to a dinner plate is an incredibly treacherous undertaking. The fishing season for king crab extends from mid-October through mid-January, a dangerously brief period. Fishermen have only 3 months to earn their living, making every second during this time critical. The work demands constant effort. As crews work non-stop, shifts around the clock, enduring sub-zero temperatures while battling storms and gigantic waves that can rise up to 50 feet. The risk of fatal errors remains alarmingly high during this period. Every boat must undergo thorough preparation before fishermen can begin lowering their traps into the ocean. These boats function as floating fortresses, receiving extensive reinforcement to withstand the harsh maritime conditions of the North Pacific. The deck holds enormous, steel-reinforced pots that can weigh up to 800 pounds. Fresh bait, typically herring, cod, or other strongly scented fish species, is meticulously prepared to attract crabs from the ocean floor. The boat undergoes a rigorous inspection of all equipment, from winches to hydraulic cranes, because a single failure at sea could lead to catastrophe. Once the boats reach the designated fishing grounds, the real work begins. The crew battles the elements to deploy the traps, carefully calculating their placement to maximize their haul. The pots plunge to depths between 200 and 600 feet, where the crabs, attracted by the bait, crawl inside through mesh openings. But once they enter, there's no escape. The traps must sit undisturbed for up to 36 hours, allowing time for the crabs to gather. But out here, nothing is guaranteed. Strong underwater currents can drag traps off course, predators can snatch the bait, and sometimes the crabs just don't show up. Retrieving the traps is where things get truly brutal. As the hydraulic winches strain under the weight of the catch, the deck transforms into a war zone. Freezing waves crash over the rails, coating everything in a thick layer of ice. The fishermen, exhausted and running on little sleep, haul up one pot after another, hoping for a full catch. The laws specify which crabs from a single trap, among the 50 to 200 caught, can be legally kept. Only mature male crabs of a specified size are authorized for catch, while undersized crabs and females must be returned to the ocean to protect the population. The main threat during this operation comes from the harsh conditions of the Bering Sea, rather than from the crabs themselves. The Bering Sea is one of the most dangerous marine regions in the world. Survival is nearly impossible for anyone who falls overboard due to its freezing temperatures and powerful ocean waves. The deck presents numerous hazards, including treacherous ice patches, shifting traps, and powerful machinery that does not stop for anything. The fatality rate in king crab fishing is the highest of any occupation, 78 times above the U.S. national average. Once the boats return to ports like Dutch Harbor and Kodiak, the crabs begin their next journey. Processing facilities in these Alaskan towns work around the clock to ensure the crabs reach markets in peak condition. Live crabs are kept in seawater tanks that replicate their natural habitat until they reach processing facilities. Temperature and oxygen levels require strict regulation, as any imbalance can stress the crabs, leading to a decline in meat quality. At the processing facility, crabs undergo detailed sorting and cleaning. A grading system evaluates them based on size and weight, ensuring that only the highest quality specimens reach the market. Advanced technology plays a crucial role here. Automated arms and precision cutting tools separate the prize legs with remarkable efficiency, minimizing waste. The legs are then steamed or boiled to lock in their signature sweet, briny flavor before being flash frozen and shipped around the world. For consumers, the journey ends at a seafood market or a high-end restaurant, where they might enjoy a luxurious king crab feast. The process required to deliver this luxury food to consumers remains invisible to most people who never think about the physical demands and dangers that workers face. To bring this delicacy to their plate. King crab fishing is more than a business. It is a way of life. Built on generations of knowledge, innovation, and pure grit, it remains one of the most physically and mentally demanding professions on the planet, season after season. Fishermen brave the elements, risking everything for a chance at a big payday. It is one of the last great frontiers, a battle against nature fought by those who dare to face the unknown.